good afternoon. How's everybody? I'm really excited for this, actually. More than I would be than a Star Wars one. The official stream is about to start. Hey, Nathan. You can't wait either. No, I can't. I'm really excited about this. Shanzi, I think it will be a lot of the thing, but I'm hoping that we'll see some of the Captain America Winter Soldier figures. Definitely. They might officially unveil those WandaVision figures as well. Well, let's just let them show us what they've got. But yeah. CV will turn itself off.
All right, happy Monday, Marvel Legends fans. We are with you for another
See, I like these three guys.
Fans First Monday edition. We are the Marvel Legends Big Three, Alien, Android, and Wizard. I'm really trying to force this as a thing in all of our communications. But as always, I am Brian from marketing, joined by Dan, also in marketing, and the man in the middle, leading up Legends Design, Dwight. And so just a couple of quick things before we get started. This is live broadcasting, and so Dan's internet signal is having a couple of glitches, and so we're not going to be able to hear him. But we wanted to keep the team together because this is the Marvel Legends Big Three. So Dan's still going to be on screen, observing and reacting, but he just won't be able to talk as much as we wanted him to. So maybe check him out on Twitter, and then you'll get his thoughts on Legends and a whole host of other topics there. But one more note, too. We have an action-packed agenda. We've got some MCU movie. We've got Disney Plus streaming, and we've got some comic goodies at the end, some future teases for those comic Legends fans. Just as a warning, if you have been really busy with work or life over the past week and you haven't seen the Shang-Chi trailer, or you haven't yet finished the Falcon and Winter Soldier season on Disney Plus, just a warning up front, there will be minor spoilers. We're not going deep on anything, but we are showing some characters in different looks that have showed up throughout the last episodes, and talking a little bit about our speculation from some of the Shang-Chi marketing. So if you would rather preserve your knowledge of all of those things, maybe skip ahead 30 minutes to the end where we talk about our comic teases. So fair warnings before we jump ahead into the agenda. So first up, let's talk Shang-Chi. Now this wave, as we all know, is available now. It's in stores. It's online. Go get it.
Not available in my stores. I've been today.
But when we first previewed the two comic figures of this wave, we didn't show where they were going. We now know it is in this Mr. Hyde Build-A-Figure wave. And of course, for the Shang-Chi film, we've got 4 movie characters, all of whom were prominently featured in the trailer. Can't wait for this film to come out. Look forward to more of the same. So let's take a look at some of the figures. And Dwight,
I was really hoping to find those today.
What he enjoyed most about design.
Nothing new.
First up, let's start with the man
today.
himself, Shang-Chi. He comes with a very interesting accessory that appears to me to be all new, right, Dwight?
Yeah. This entire figure is all new. Shang-Chi comes with his bow staff, which you saw in the trailer, and he will have multiple hands for different types of action poses. So by the end of this film,
multiple hands.
You never need to buy any more action figure hands.
Listening Black Series, multiple hands.
So we got lots and lots of these things for all of our different characters in this film. So
it's
really sweet poses, as you can see there.
Really excited.
Beautiful red and black. It looks so cool, and I think this figure will look awesome in your collection. And just one more amazing piece of the Marvel universe being opened up to us now with the Shang-Chi universe.
Yeah, those training montage scenes in the trailer when he was like a little boy and learning those skills, that was pretty sweet. And then for those younger fans out there, the kids team developed this really fun electronic bow staff item. Speaking of the importance to that weapon, so definitely go get that as well. So the next character that has been, I think, teased throughout the Marvel universe, going back to Iron Man 1 and the Ten Rings organization, but we're going to look at Shang-Chi's father here, Wen-Wu. He has a really cool looking sword as well, which is all new.
Yeah, along with an all new sculpt for Wen-Wu and multiple hands like we just discussed. He will also come with this really cool looking like tech hook sword. So it's I don't know. It's every character in this film will have some new weapons, and hook swords
different.
are absolutely.
Hey Tim,
one of the coolest things.
How are you,
I actually got a set. I got my set here. So, when Lou's got his modern tech ones, I've got my more ancient ones. Don't ask me why I have these, but I do. And it's a good sound, isn't it?
Hey Jonathan.
Metal clinking. What a great sound. So his are probably a little more badass than mine, but I'm just saying, don't play with those.
Why has he got two shields? I want one.
Because there's every part of that weapon is dangerous. There's pointy things all over it, and you don't need to put holes in yourself or your walls.
Dwight is bringing the heat with the props today already, 2 for 2. I'm excited for what else is to come. And those hook swords, while great, not official Marvel Legends products, folks. So just to make that clear.
No.
But so that Wenwu figure looks awesome. There's a kid role.
You just bought a new van.
10 Rings blaster too. You saw those things on his arm.
Are you doing deliveries?
Too much about it. It was in 2 seconds.
That is something I always wanted to set up.
See what they do.
A collector's delivery
service.
service.
We're going to look at is Xiaoling. So this is
where you just pick things
sister,
up,
I believe, in the story.
drove them to the person,
and then all this here with a interesting looking little rope kind of weapon there, right, Dwight?
Yeah, she's got a dart whip, and also multiple poses, fully articulated. She has single elbows, but they do go past 90 degrees.
Hey,
got her here, and you can see this is the elbow
afternoon, mate.
At 90, and it goes, it bends nicely past that. So she's a really cool figure. Beautiful detailing on the white and black scribe work across the top of her chest. It's all the costumes, are really. They're just beautiful. I mean, across this whole universe. So I think they're going to look amazing, and it was really cool to translate them into plastic form. And I'm really proud of them, and hopefully you guys are enjoying adding them to your collection.
And then the last figure here, a very colorful looking character in the trailer. So this is Death Dealer, of course.
I don't like that one.
Dealing
That's probably the figure that I would have bought if I'd seen him today.
Little knives. We have an alternate hand set up.
Yeah, he's got some alternate hands. He's got a hand posed out, a throwing hand. This guy's got lots of. He likes his knives. Maybe he's a fan of Loki or something. I don't know, but he's got lots of knives. He's got knives on his back. He's got knives in his hands, and a really really cool iconic mask that I think definitely will read as his for all of the years to come as a very unique and pretty badass looking character. There's his knives on his back. He's got this little cross knives on his back. So pretty cool stuff.
All right, so those are the 4 movie characters, and then we also wanted to focus on the new Build-A-Figure. In this comic base, this is Mr. Hyde. He's got some really interesting things going on in the head sculpt and hands, I think. So Dwight, quickly take them through this.
Yeah, he's built off of that Mr. Fix-It body size.
They do it for ages.
So you don't have him in hand just yet. That gives you an idea for the scale.
Right,
of this figure. And he comes with his cane.
Yeah, I would kill for the van.
Stick. He's got hairy, gross.
For when I had the toy shop and went to toy fairs, things
really
like that,
busted, gross
I'd have killed for a van.
Really, really
so what work do you do?
If
you don't mind.
Creeped out eyes with his little bowler cap. So he's got his underbite fangs. There you go. You can see a really good picture of him there. He's got some seriously bloodshot eyes. This guy needs some eye drops real bad to get himself back, to go in his proper formal wear that you see him rocking with his bow tie and stuff. So a long overdue character in classic form. Ready for you guys to know, this is mixing classic with movie, of course, but that just to show you the scale of the figure. So it's pretty big guy.
Nice.
Yeah, and that cane I noticed is significantly longer than the Kingpin, diamond cane. So it's cool that he has this really, big accessory to whip around there. So there you have Mr. Hyde. He culminates the 6-figure Build-A-Figure wave. There was one bonus movie Shang-Chi item as well, which I think is already out there, but wanted to cover it off as well. This is Marvel's Katie, as seen in the Shang-Chi film, played by Awkwafina, of course. And she comes with... I'll just kick it over to you, Dwight. What do you want to tell them about this one?
Yeah, Katie comes with some cool. She's got a short bow. She's got a quiver. The bow
and extra
and
hands.
the arrow stack, as well as the single arrow, can all fit into the quiver on her back. The backpack slings over her shoulder.
Yeah, that's what
She's
I'm
got
always
her
saying.
hands
Marvel,
for bow, holding
the Marvel seem
punching,
to
and
push
she
it more,
comes with
don't
a
they?
really cool mystical creature that
To
I'm
love
sure
the product.
we'll all find out a lot more about when the movie hits this fall.
That is definitely an interesting looking creature, to say the least.
All right,
But that comes with the Katie figure.
interesting.
So those are all available
I
out
thought it
now.
was going to be like a delivery service, something like that. But
Oh, no, you can keep talking. I just got the little.
Yeah, Pokemon.
Wings and stuff. It's pretty cool.
No, show it off. So you have a little creature joining you there too.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is
one of the two loud ones.
you guys hear on the stream, those are Dwight's little pups. Cool. So that is the Shang-Chi recap. Now we wanted to shift gears a little bit and talk Disney Plus. Now, this is something that Dan and I and Dwight have been waiting for a very long time to talk with you guys about. And just a little bit of a peek behind the curtain. For those of you who have seen the season finale of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, at this point you probably should have. It's already Monday. But to pull in a quote from that, when we started,
if you're watching this, you have done, haven't you?
And
Come on.
reveals and the pre-orders for Disney Plus for this year. The quote is, "Things are about to get weird."
Yeah.
And the reason for that is the way these Disney Plus shows have been released. As a viewer, I personally love it because it's 6 or 8 episodes.
Exactly right,
released
Jonathan.
every
Exactly
Friday. It
right.
gives you something to look forward to. It's something manageable.
These guys won't get names wrong.
The fan
They're proper fans.
speculation of it, as opposed to the old model where you would drop 12 episodes on one day. And there's all this pressure to rush through it. I love Daredevil, but when you're dropping 13 episodes of a Daredevil season, I couldn't keep up. So that's just a way to say that basically with this staggered release of episodes,
I preferred it like that.
we couldn't just
But that's
show you
how
all
I-
the Legends figures.
How I
we
grew
wanted to.
up
We had to do
with
this slow
getting
rollout.
one a week.
So that's why we've been working with Marvel on the Marvel must-haves. For instance, right?
Then we
the
just spoil
White
them
Vision
all.
figure and the
You
Scarlet
can binge
Witch figure.
something.
They
Which
didn't
is good
appear until
sometimes.
towards the end of the season. I think that Scarlet Witch costume was like in the last 10 minutes of the show, right? So as much as we would love to, as soon as everyone is seeing these new characters on Disney Plus to come out with their Legends, we do need to hold it a little bit closer to the vest so that the appropriate marketing can come out and tie into that. So just wanted to kind of clear that up as you continue
We
to
know
see
that.
more Disney Plus content. And
But we've already seen the figures.
and new looks. We're going to get to it. We're going to get to most of them eventually, just not the Friday it comes out in a lot of cases. So with that said, let's
Fair
jump
enough.
into a quick little recap of a character that was important for Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This is John F. Walker, Captain America. And just a reminder that this awesome item from our team, including the packaging,
I'd rather have the US
show
agent.
up for pre-order on Walmart. This was such a fun item to do. It looks exactly like in that opening, I believe it was the opening moments of episode 2 when they're introducing John Walker on the football field with the big celebration. He autographs one of those in-package toys. And so we really translated that to the total offering. It's an amazing figure. I love the Wyatt Russell likeness there. And so that's just a really cool item. Go out and get it. I have one here. And it's really, really fun. It's something different. It's not our traditional
the binge
box, but it's
is
exactly like what you see.
It's good.
Inspired by the
But like you said,
so there you have your John F. Walker, Captain America. Another item that we're going to continue.
You might miss, if you're talking about
throughout
the series, you might miss an episode.
The new
With it once a week, you
Shield.
can talk about one episode all week.
At the end of Endgame, and it's become a very
That's the way I prefer it. I would
theme
love that.
and item throughout the show. So this is the new
I might have to get
Falcon and Winter Soldier, Captain America Shield with all new
so much
sculpting
stuff.
in the star and the silver ring you see there. Dan and I
Yeah,
have that.
I would really like that.
It is available everywhere you get your Marvel Legends premium roleplay items, including the Hasbro Pulse. So go out and get that. Throw it around in your backyard if you want. Set up some of those pads on the trees. You could try. Dwight, that's an old metal one that Dwight has. Not the new one. But yeah,
I'm looking. My job is.
We'll get you a new one. How about that?
My hobby.
I hope so, because now I look like the idiot here.
I'm doing this as well.
Shield.
Helps.
I have 3 shields. This shield's wrong. Those shields are wrong. I'm just failing all across. I just got myself an F-.
You brought the T-shirt though,
If
that made up for it.
If you don't want them, I'll have them.
All right. So with that, let's talk about some new Falcon and the Winter Soldier items that all the Legends fans are sure to embrace.
Yeah,
of course,
what is that?
talking about
somebody will
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
binge it all. So it comes out.
The
and spoil
world's
it.
favorite family board game. Of course, this is a new item that is coming out. It should be available for pre-order later today.
A new Monopoly for Chris.
Seriously, I worked on the Monopoly brand for several years, so I love Monopoly. Go out and get this one. You see all the core characters there: Zemo, Sharon Carter, Carly.
But he's got his Captain America
coming to you
outfit on.
and the family in a Monopoly game.
Hey, dear.
Okay, so let's move on to the Legends now. Finally, I could feel the chat getting irritated with me, just wasting time. But let's go into the Disney Plus Legends. These are some of the figures you've already seen, but we're going to take a quick look at them. First up, let's start with Wanda in her Scarlet Witch attire there.
Take my money.
This is a
Take
super
it
awesome
now.
figure. I really love the likeness.
Oh, look at that
You guys
sculpt.
nailed it with the crown and everything. How was it working on a brand new Elizabeth Olsen figure?
No, it's always cool to see to get to revisit characters with new looks, and I think this is the first time she's had like this is the first time she's been called the Scarlet Witch, so it makes sense that this is the first time she has a very more comic inspired look.
Monopoly is the biggest
it was awesome
board game in the world, isn't it?
She's got some cool alternate hex power and glowy hands and magic effects, and they can pop off and have the more traditional hands. The likeness is really, really spot on.
Could be worse. You could have got a free figure with it.
And some beautiful red flowing hair. So it was awesome to revisit her. And obviously with her, you got to have Vision, right?
Vision up here.
Yeah, go ahead.
My Vision.
No, I was just going to say this was a special holdback too. In terms of a surprise for everyone, bringing something into the comics. So I believe that the cape is new here. Is that right, Toy?
Yeah, he's got a new cape. He's got a new.
Looks like the one I've already got.
Kind of,
to be honest with you, but never mind.
Deadpan expression on this one, with the Mind Stones obviously missing, and it's replaced by that blue tech that was in the middle of his forehead, and he's got these creepier kind of whited out eyes. So. This costume, we got a couple of rounds of updated reference, and we're trying to tweak it as best we could. As the reference changed, as we got a little bit closer to his reveal date. But he's really cool. The cape is also translucent, like it's kind of phasing, kind of digitized. I think he'll look awesome next to Elizabeth, and there you go, a cool new version for Vision and Wanda.
I'm glad they've done the white one because I've just got the normal
white
Vision, so yeah, I might get that.
Either of your previous Visions to recreate that scene where they're brawling in the library, I want to say. So that was our WandaVision recap. Let's jump ahead for a second to Loki, which is the next show following Falcon and the Winter Soldier, premiering in
Take my money now.
June. So this is
Marvel knocking it out of the park.
Here,
Unbelievable.
The show is still shrouded in mystery. We know it has to do with alternate realities, but walk us through this new Hiddleston.
Yeah, Tom's got a new short tie. Exciting, right? Short ties. I don't know. It's a weird new universe. Yes, thank you. Appreciate that, dogs. Wonderful, wonderful animals. Love animals. So Tom here has his cool jacket with his the Time Variance Authority logo on the chest. On the back of him, it says Variant, as you saw in the trailer, and I'm sure all of that will be made clear to us as we dive into Loki coming mid-June, June 11th, I think, is when that one launches. So more awesome Disney Plus.
We're going to do this Friday.
Follow up Falcon Winter Soldier really soon. And
do Friday morning.
It's just another deeper dive into a universe that we don't know a whole lot about outside of Asgard. So super excited to see where they go with the show and where we might go with the action figures. Yeah, there you go.
I very rarely pre-order anything. I won't pre-order from Star Action Figures. They take 2 on ship.
Loki figures coming later this year. Maybe
in demand usually, or comes cocktails.
Full Falcon and Winter Soldier recap. Jumping into a character that was revealed in the Marvel must-have. This is the dancing sensation.
Hey, Zemo! Yes, getting that one.
With his little...
the only thing I've got on pre-order now is
he's got his little
Action Force Condor.
Winter Soldier book, the activation book.
I can't remember where that... I think that was in demand. I'm sure it was in demand.
Masked and unmasked heads for him. I think the Daniel likeness is really, really solid.
We've already seen these anyway, weeks ago.
And there you go. You got to
see not really spoiling anything.
He got out of the back of one of his cars in that second episode, I think. I think we saw it a couple times, right? So,
got to get his email.
He made a little visit again.
What if they're going to do a dancing?
So it's always cool to see this character, and looking forward to wherever he goes.
Yeah, well, I think we'll all be picking up Zemo
of the MCU.
It's going to be a big part.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Dark Avengers or
now after his escapade.
Whatever they're going to be called.
So hopefully he's back because we need to see some more dance moves. That's for sure. Next character up is a new version of Bucky, the Winter Soldier, the White Wolf. He just looks great here with his all new metal arm there, right, Dwight?
Yeah, nice new Wakandian black metal and gold accented arm. So a little bit different than the last arm we did for him, which was in the silvers with the red star. This is a new Wakandian arm, which we saw in, a couple of key moments throughout this this series.
Is that a new one?
He's got his nice blue
leather
jacket. Once again, the likeness for Sebastian here is really, really strong, and the photo.
You can also take the head off and put it on the scale,
guys. So I think it's probably the best, most accurate Winter Soldier we've done so far.
Yeah,
and he's got the alternate hand.
I don't know.
Gripping or punching.
It depends which angle they have.
With
some
his
angles
arm
it
in
looks
this
alright.
series. So
he's okay.
you do it with your toys.
Punching, fixing boats. He can do
it's a shame because
and I really like how the stubble came across. Just looking closely at this figure with the photoreal process, it's come along nicely. So that is our Sebastian Stan.
The Build-A-Figure is the wings into for Captain America.
He was only shown for a minute there, but it is a strong allusion to the comics, and I think we'll see more at some point. This is the U.S. agent.
Yes,
it's the same.
Definitely getting that.
Black. That was a quote from the episode. So this was a fun take on that, and our engineer is a big U.S. agent fan in the comics, so I like to tease him for that.
Yes.
Yeah, it was cool to take another crack at Wyatt. And it was nice to see him shave again and make himself look presentable for the very last bit of it, because he was presentable in the very first couple episodes, and then he got kind of the beard that I've got going now. Yeah. So I think we're going to need to revisit Wyatt at some point in the future and get a little bit more beardy versions of it, because he had some rough patches in the middle of the series, and it showed in his wear and tear. So that's all right.
Send us a link.
We also didn't know about his homemade shield that he had. So we got some cool extra bits and pieces that we now know that we're missing. We'll try to find a way to bring those out to you as we learn more about where this character goes in future ventures.
Winter Soldier.
All right, saving the best for last, of course, it is the new Captain America. Sam Wilson in his awesome new suit. I think heavily inspired by the comics as well, and we did a version of this years ago. A comic version.
It's the same shield.
But Dwight,
I know it's the same shield, basically.
All new, but amazing figure.
Yeah, Sam looks amazing in his Captain America red, white, and blue, and all of its glory. He comes with a shield with straps that can go up and down his arms to let him carry it. And he is just fully articulated, double elbows, pinless, double knees, pinless, ab crunch. His goggles are translucent. They're kind of a milky, shiny color that you can see if you look through them. You can see that he actually has decoed eyes underneath, which is a really cool extra detail. And the costume's beautiful, period, right? It just looks really cool, and obviously highly inspired by his looks.
I'll probably get a little lift, to be honest.
And we were super proud to be able to, create Sam here and bring him out in toy form. Now that the episode's revealed, we can reveal it. So it's just cool to get him out there.
Even though we saw it weeks ago.
Cap's back again, but different, but better. He's back.
That should be on the poster. Let's talk to our friends at the studio. Cool. So we're doing something a little different with the Build-A-Figure here. I mean, there was no really large character in any of these shows to really do. They're all kind of real world type characters, but we wanted to really give fans the full experience of the new Captain America. So Dwight, talk them through just the Build-A-Figure and how it came to be and why we think it's so cool.
Okay, Wakandian wings, right? I guess that's what we can call him now, since his old suit came from Wakanda, courtesy of a gift from Bucky. So what we have here is a all-new jetpack with kind of a flight stand that you can attach to Sam and get him kind of hovering right off the ground. And we've got some cool new bells and whistles that we've never done before, or in toy. We have the little mini, you can see Red Wing poking out over his shoulder. Red Wing is on a post that goes onto the backpack.
Oh, so your first box. Your first box is good. That's pretty good.
Flying mode, there's a rotation point.
Glad you've got that.
You can pivot.
So you've got another one probably coming next week.
Sam going in the direction he is. So this cool little armature.
Yeah, mine will come. So
on the back. And the wings itself are really cool. They have some articulation points that go up and down for some pivoting. You know, he loves to stab these things into the ground, and they articulate forward and wrap so that if they're on Sam's back, and Sam comes with his standard backpack, and you pop that one off, and you can flip on this version here. And once this one's on, then you can kind of have those wings that can pivot forward and go down, up. They can drop down a little bit. So there's a lot of movement in them. Each wing has 3 points, some really cool poses. The red wing alternate, and you guys all know one of the big shticks of this whole series was who will wield the shield. And while Sam's shield has the straps that goes onto his arm, if he beats down John Walker and takes John Walker's shield from the toy, which has the post, there's a post hole in the back of the shield or a backpack, which allows you to plug the shield, John's shield, onto his back, which you saw him flying around with the shield on his back, which was so cool. And I know the last time we did this character in classic form, we didn't have the wings, and that was a big miss for some of you fans. So now we get to make right with an awesome new MCU version of Sam with backpack with Red Wing with shield. And he's just awesome. A great figure. And little flight stand as well.
Yeah, and just having played with this,
that did come by
really
boat.
Solid. The way that
I also send it by boat, and it usually gets there pretty quickly.
Like that. When we did the Vulture Build-A-Figure,
it would have been
in 2017,
like three times that if I'd sent it ML.
Those wings were a bit larger, but like the stand was kind of awkward. Like I always had trouble standing it up at my desk.
They hate it at the post office.
Very still, and he would just get knocked over very easily. This is very.
I don't know anything on commission or anything like that.
Display.
When they're sending both,
big things for the new Captain America in the future. So really glad to have him.
It's not a rush to get in there.
In this wave. So there you have it. The 7-figure
kind of money.
Pre-show.
It's well worth it.
Plus Legends Wave. We can take a look at the full lineup here. This will be available for pre-order on the Hasbro post and other.
So that's the wave with the Loki as well.
1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time later today.
Oh my God!
Be a little patient if it's not up right away. You guys know how the pre-orders work, but rest assured this will be out there. And then every figure,
his wings come with the wanda as well, so you've got to get the lot.
Captain America figure comes with the plain backpack.
Oh, you're joking! I'll probably get them all anyway, but.
So there you have it. Thank you guys for your patience on the Disney Plus stuff. We're not done yet. There's more Disney Plus shows coming out that have been announced, and even some maybe that haven't been. But like we are in development for stuff in 22. We have a lot more stuff for 2021 this year. So it's a big year. Continue to enjoy those as we do.
That's going to cost me a fortune.
We did want to throw in some additional pieces that you definitely haven't seen before. Related to comic books, because we're all big comic fans and we continue making comic legends all the time. So the first thing I'm going to queue up here, we'll throw an image up on the screen. This was a character going back now to San Diego.
Did you find anything good?
In 2018, so way back when.
I went to the home this morning. Picked a couple of things up, but nothing new. Nothing new at all.
Fun 3D video with a Disney song in the background, but this is where we unveiled the modern Hercules, standing very proudly there for the Avengers Endgame, what ended up being the Wave 1 in 2019 for Avengers Endgame. So we have this great Hercules figure, but I know Dwight, Tony, Ben, and the team who are big comic fans they wanted really deep down a 6-inch version of the classic, more, Olympian kind of version of Hercules. And this one was done many, many years ago in 3 3/4-inch scale in the Marvel Universe line, which was really ahead of its time. We have a shot of that there. So I think the team, right, Dwight, has been eager to get this version in 6-inch.
Oh, and also, what's the thing of Hercules?
We had done a Legends Hercules way back in 2007, I think, and then this modern one, and now we wanted to go revisit a different look from the past. So here's a.
You don't want to go down the Mego hole. Why is that?
A beautiful piece of art that the photo,
just buy what you like. That's what I do. Whatever character it is, whatever company. If you like it, buy it.
Amazing. He
basically.
is awesome.
That's the way I go.
The right amount of chest hair, shoulder hair, bicep hair, tricep hair, beard. He's a very hairy figure, but he's Hercules, and he can pull it off. We've had.
I need that Marty Feldman figure.
We got a lot of hair.
Maybe we can find that Marty Feldman
grooming thing going this year with Legends, which is maybe a little awkward and weird, but we're here now, so we're just gonna go all in.
I got the in today. I just need Goza now.
Can't wait for it. Thanks to the model shop team for generating those. We will be trying to do more of those types of reveals moving forward. And that figure, he does come with the golden mace weapon accessory, so that's a new fun piece for him to swing around there. So Hercules will be coming out later this year. How? We're not really saying just yet, but the figure looks amazing, and we think you're going to enjoy it. Moving along to another comic beat. It is the 60th anniversary of the Fantastic Four this year in 2021, as we talked about, as we teased the next HasLab project that is Fantastic Four themed. Yeah. So continuing just the Fantastic Four celebration this year, let's take a look at Johnny Storm, Human Torch, some of our recent items there. So this was our 2017, I believe, Human Torch figure. This was the first time the four of them came out in a long time. This was a Walgreens exclusive in the U.S. So this is his kind of his modern kind of flamed on version. And then last year in 2020, we did in the Super Scroll wave. It was his depowered suit there, with the more modern black costumes. So we've got the depowered version. And then in 3 3/4, we just came out with the classic flamed on version with the little black deco lines. I think this is my favorite, probably my favorite figure from Wave 1. All right, and one more note here on these Marvel Legends 375. They're actually going to be available on the Hasbro Pulse now, and they will be sold in sealed case packs, so you will guarantee yourselves a minty on card, unpunched set of every single wave. So Wave 1, Human Torch here, go get them. All the other waves coming out later this year. Love Retro 375. If you're kind of following the pattern we're setting up here, we haven't really done a depowered classic Johnny Storm in a long while. So we are going to show you another awesome render here for a classic Johnny. What's going on here with this figure, Dwight?
Flame on, flame off, flame on, flame off. This is a great look of this classic blue and white costume. So it's an all-new color palette. Will there be more? Who knows? I guess time will tell if we get to see more of our Fantastic Four friends and their blue and whites. But he comes with hands that are just starting to flame on and some flame effects that you can put around his wrists if you want to give him like the hint of the power within. He's also got his standard white punching gloves. We love that. And it's just I don't know. It's one of my favorite Fantastic Four looks. The classic blue and white.
That's what I mean.
Top of my list.
Black Series, give us really extra hands. I keep saying it. Just one set of extra hands. Why trigger fingers all the time?
The dogs love the Johnny Storm figure too.
They're favorites.
Their favorites. So that will be coming out later this year. How? When? Who knows? Stay tuned for more. It's the year of the Fantastic Four. And then the last thing we wanted to get out of here on tease with is a question on the Army Builders. So this was actually one of the questions submitted during FanFest, and Jackie Jennings, the host, answered it, basically confirming what we've teased all along. Yes, there are
the thing is that Army Builders, but you don't see that many of them. So Army Builders.
And Hellfire Club Army Builders there will be more for 2021. And I think Dwight has a little sneak peek in hand to show you. Take a look at that. He has it ready.
Yeah, just a little pew pew action coming.
Pew
Little
pew.
soldier of some sorts with some blasters. So there's a little hint, little tease.
With a brand new rainbow deco scheme, right?
Yes, right. There's some really unique mold colors there.
So you guys have seen the next troop builder there, and then Jackie said there'll be good guys, bad guys, and maybe space guys. So we wanted to get out of here with
destination
one more
store.
accessory tease. We know how much you love accessory teases in the past because they lead to a lot of speculation. I don't know if you can see what I'm pointing to here. So show them what we got here. Let's throw that on screen. What is this new piece?
We've got an amazing new space hair dryer. You know, grooming 101. That's the theme for this year, grooming 101. I mean, you know, we're going to go grooming 101. We got, you know, space hair dryers. We've got all of the other, you know, things. If you gotta, you know, take care of yourself and you gotta, you know, blow dry that hair, you know, what better way to do it than with that hair dryer?
Send it on Twitter.
Here's another little what could you guys want to end this?
DM me on Twitter.
Tease, since we're in this weird body hair grooming theme thing. So
yeah, I mean you started it, so we're locked in here.
Yeah, here we go. This is the hairiest action figure we've done to date. It's got let's see, it's got trap hair, lat hair, shoulder hair, bicep hair, tricep hair, chest hair, beard hair, hair. So a new really the hairiest of one of my favorite mutants of all times. The little hairy, bare-chested Logan for somewhere down the line.
How many Wolverines
And the hair
are they going to produce?
We're done with the
One a month.
done.
I love Wolverine,
Move on to
but come on.
something equally awkward next time.
I was gonna say I look forward to what the next hair beat will be next time. But yeah. So thank you guys for joining us. Thanks for your support. Go out and get the Shang-Chi wave now and pre-order your Disney Plus Build-A-Figure wave. We've got a lot more to come. It's only April. Hard to believe, but stay tuned. Marvel Mondays, Marvel must-haves on Disney Plus, social media. Keep checking on with the Hasbro polls. Thank you guys, and we will catch you next time.
How do we like that? That was pretty good. The reveals were so-so. I've seen better, but yeah, I'm definitely going to get that Disney Plus. Is it Disney Plus wave they're going to call it? Yeah, Shang-Chi wave. It's already in the stores, isn't it? It's not over here. I've been out this morning, and I'm going to put a video up tomorrow probably. And what I did, nothing, just exactly the same as when I went last week before. But I did pick up a couple of things. You only own the Samurai and Wolverine. I own the last Wolverine, the MCU, well not MCU, but the really good Wolverine. That was my figure of the year last year. I really did like that. It's one of my favourite figures of all time, I think. Like 7 Wolverines. Yeah, they just keep churning them out, don't they? Let's try and find this ZG. You're not on Twitter. Right, let's find it then. ZG. So we'll have a look. eBay store or zg.co.uk. Blah blah blah. So we've got Star Wars Black Series, Vintage Collection, Marvel Legends. Just landed. the prices are a bit more than usually pay. £55 for a morning card. What? How come that's... How come... Hang on. Oh. Black Series Deluxe 6 is $54.99. And then it's $28.99. What the hell's going on? Is that the original? Oh, two. Sorry. See, that's two. That's for two of them. It's quite interesting they're selling two, but you just order two, don't you? 6 reviews. Great. So they are a new business. Great experience. Keep it up. So yeah, I might order something just to see what they are like. Let's see what Marvel Legends they've got. No products. That new. No retro collection. Oh, hang on there. We've got a couple of retro collection. Exciting stock available in the future. Coming soon. Sold out. Exciting stock coming in the future. Darth Vader. Oh, they need to update their website. 1 star. 1 star. Oh, let's have a look at that review, shall we? Let's look at that review. Can we look at that review? If you give it 1 star, we won't click on it. Let's just see. I still haven't received it. Unfair review is ordered on March 25th and was dispatched same day, delivered on the 27th. Tracking was provided. We've contacted customer by email and no reply. We've had no contact from customer until his review 17 days ago, after the item was delivered. Also, customer has posted a photo of collection. Also, customer has posted a photo of collection on the Facebook group. And that was supposed to be missing his in photo. Wow. If you're going to say that you don't have the item, don't do a review on it. You know what I mean? Or don't put it in the collection. Whoa, what an idiot. Right. Oh, God. I don't think I'll be using them, to be honest with you. They'll have to, I don't know. I might get in touch with them, see what's going on. Yeah, the 7 Disney Plus figures are the best they showed yet. It says 2 figures, yeah, it does. My bad. Do you need the Tusken Raider? Do you need the Tusken Raider? Well, the archive one. Has I've got a... I saw that today. I saw it today. So if you want it, let me know. In fact, I've got the video of it, and I'll see how much it was. See if I can get it cheap, because there's shipping on top of that as well, obviously. But yeah, I'll get you one. Let me know if you want it. If you want it, and I will get you. You know that. Anybody sees anything in my videos of toy hunts, I will go back and get them for you. Simple as that. The Cantina Band commemorative tin today. I've not seen that. Got the Skiff Guard 3-pack from them, which is on the first page, I do believe. There you go. $47.99. Sold out now. Yeah. Well, yeah. Was it quick postage as well? Disney Plus is knocking out of the park, aren't they? Sure, it'll pop up. I ran into it. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, please do, because I saw it today. It's on the video. Well, because all the Black Series and Vintage Collection was exactly the same as they had before, and then I moved around and then the archive wave there, selling a lot of figures off, which I did video as well. I did pick up from Forbidden Planet, the Dana. So I just need Gozer now. I found this for £5.50 as well at Entertainer. They did have 3 versions of her. So I thought, peg warmer of the week. Another thing I did pick up, I got my Doctor now for a comic, but I picked up a packet of the Flesh and Blood cards that I said I would. I've got a big pack of common ones coming just to fill my collection, but I just thought I'd pick up a unlimited. I got a file card, so I'm quite happy at that. £4 for 15 cards, so they're quite good cards. And I will be starting to collect those, I think. Definitely going to start collecting those. And I might do a video. I'm thinking about doing a video. I don't know if I'm going to play. I'd like to collect the cards. So it feels like, you know, the Gwent that's in the Witcher game. It feels like that. I wish they'd do a Gwent game though. It took 2 days. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. So anybody out there that collects cards, let me know. Let me know what you. I mean, where they got these, there was it was mainly Magic the Gathering, which is a big one. But this is, I've heard it's up and coming. It's from New Zealand, it's a company in New Zealand, and really, Legend Story Studios they call it. So I'm really excited to get hold of some of these. I don't usually collect cards. I think back in the day, I made my son collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I was really into that with him because I liked the way that you combined everything, and it made the game totally different. So it seems like a similar type of thing where it sounds like Gwent to me. I don't know how to play Gwent, so yeah, G-Force sending me a picture. Why sending me a picture? Oh, the commemorative tin. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's an older set. I thought it was something new. Right. Has anybody got any thoughts on this? You know, the situation. You know, Junkman's doing a lot of videos on why there's nothing on the shelves and on the pegs and things like that. And we talk about it all the time. And I've been talking to Junkman, and it's on about it's cost us scalpers. That it's not cost us scalpers, but the things that Super Awesome Geek Show John has been saying about it's the management of scalping. I think I could do with doing a video. So if anybody wants to say something about fill the pegs, I think what we need to do is get everybody in the community to say something about empty pegs, and then get a big video together, and then put it up, show it to Hasbro, show it to Walmart, Target, wherever you shop, and see how it goes, if you know what I mean. So if you want to do that, if you want to do a little video, send it over to me. My email is on my banner. Let's show you that. If you go to about. There is mail to there. So if you just click that, that's my email there. So you can either do that at a Dropbox it or something like that, and that'd be quite interesting. I'd like to do that. But I want to do a video that Jumpman's got it all wrong. I think he has anyway. I don't know what you feel, but that's what I want to know. I want to know what other people feel about why things. Why I think I know why, but I want to know other perspectives. I want to see everybody's perspectives as well. So they got this. This was meant to be the live stream for Marvel, so it's turned into something else. But there you go. I'm going to get off now. I'm going to put my video up for tomorrow. Please put a like on this video. I'm getting a lot of dislikes at the moment. Not that I'm really seriously bothered about it. It's just it would be nice to get a few likes to counteract the dislikes. I can't actually see how many I've got on at the moment, but I never can do that. Can I? No? Hang on, that's why. No, I can't see it. Anyway, yeah, there. So, thank you for watching. I don't think I'll be doing it. I've got the tracker report, but I don't think I'll be doing that tonight. I'll do that tomorrow. So this can count as like the toy run today. Percentage likes, 1 dislike. 5 likes, 1 dislike. There's 11 people watching, so if 10 of you like it, I really appreciate that. And I always get at least 2 dislikes, and I know it is, but anyway, that's for another time. I'm gonna go now. Thank you for watching. Let's always be with you.